Welcome to a brand new podcast. As always, this is the Oracle 19, and my name is Greatness. You can shop online to our baby shopping mall, which is www.evolutionoflondon.com. There we have a whole wide range of products, as usual, especially going towards the holidays, so definitely check that out. Men's, ladies, kids, clothing, jewelry, accessories, much more accessories, so definitely shop for the holidays. Also check out www.evolutionoflondon.org. There we have custom clothing, accessories, digital products for personal as well as business use. A lot of ebooks we have for information to help you out in terms of personal as well as business. So definitely check that out. Don't overlook that. www.evolutionoflondon.org. And finally, check out www.evolutionoflondon.store, S-T-O-R-E. There we have DVDs, soaps, lotions, and more clothing there as well. Accessories ship all throughout North America. So check out www.evolutionoflondon.store. Check out the company Royalty 9 International, a luxury candle company, 12-ounce jars, 100% soy wax candles, and they have scented as well as unscented candles. Now the scented candles is from eucalyptus, peppermint, jasmine, sandalwood, frankincense, myrrh, just to name a few. Different colors, different designs, so definitely check out www.royalty9international. And if any questions, you can email them at royalty9international@gmail.com. And they also on social media. You find them on TikTok as well as Instagram, Royalty9 International. So finally, also, check out our links to other affiliates, www.linktree.com/Evolution of London. There we have different links to other affiliates, so definitely check that out. We also have a Patreon channel, www.patreon.com/Evolution of London, where we have videos that is not on YouTube, as well as digital artwork and consulting services. If you want to book or put your brand on this platform, email us at evolutionoflondon@gmail.com, and that's the same email if you want to make a free will offering to help expand this podcast. Again, evolutionoflondon@gmail.com. Music. Cheap Limousine channel on YouTube. We have a whole wide range of different beats. So definitely, once you go to his YouTube page, you will see other social media sites. So definitely support Cheap Limousine channel on YouTube and continue to train on YouTube. Greatness 19. Greatness 19 channel is our educational channel. We have believe we have like 430 videos, and on the road to 1K. We're pretty much close, so I need your guys to like, subscribe, and share the Cheap Limousine channel, as well as the Greatness 19 channel as well, on our road to 1K. So definitely support. We need y'all guys to keep pushing the information worldwide to family, friends, and foe. And if you haven't subscribed to the Greatness 19 channel, please subscribe. Show your love. And continue on YouTube, Mr. Evolution of London. That was on my mind, our health and wellness channel. So definitely like, subscribe to Mr. Evolution of London on YouTube. I need you guys to check out Oliver Twist, located at 130 King Street. That's every Friday night, Uptown Friday night, on the ones and twos. DJ Panthro. Starting time is 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. That's downtown London, Ontario, Covent Garden Market. Their telephone number is 519-204-9184. And DJ Panther is giving you a wide range of old school, new school. One of the best DJs in southwestern Ontario. So again, support the machine. Again, it is written. And also I need you guys to check out AT Cell Phone Repair. They have 2 locations. 1401 Ernest Avenue, Unit 15, again, London, Ontario. Their telephone number is 519-204-7300. They have over 20 years of experience. And again, they sell there all different types of computers, iPods, iPads, again, all phones, and accessories as well. The email address is atcellphonerepair@gmail.com. That's atcellphonerepair@gmail.com. That's their first location. Second location is 93 Wellington Street North, again, London, Ontario. Toll-free number is 877-358-0026. And their local number is 226-503-3300. And they wholesale computers, iPods, iPads, and all different types of phones. Number 1 for parts and accessories in London, Ontario, and they also provide security cameras and install them. Over 20 years of experience, and ask for Freedom. Yes, that's his name. Freedom. Their email there is atwholesaler@gmail.com. That's atwholeseller@gmail.com. Now, the Oracle 19 is on all major platforms. We're on Anchor.fm, Google, Apple, Spotify, Amazon Music, just to name a few. Anything that I haven't mentioned, you could check out the Oracle 19 podcast description, as well as Greatness 19 channel, Mr. Evolution of London, and finally www.theoracle19radio.com. Okay, well, finally I forgot, I have to mention Mr. Will. Of course, he's been our fitness consultant for over 15 years and can be yours. If you want to book a free consultation, email him at williesfitness99@gmail.com. That's Willies, WILLYZ, fitness99@gmail.com. And also support his merchandise, www.wjaaccessories.org, for custom clothing, accessories, and digital products as well. All right, well, definitely I have a topic as usual, and always give my perspective. Not all the time people will agree. I get it. That's what makes the world go round. But here it goes. Today we're going to talk about why do men pick low-budget females. Again, why do men pick low-budget females? Now, what do I mean by low budget? It's not about financial necessarily. It's about quality, the quality of women. when I say women and females, I use that interchangeably. Again, this is not dealing with. I always say this throughout different shows. Women is separate from females, but I have a tendency to in my conversation just use women and females interchangeably. But in reality, what I really mean, see, women, the 2% that is out there, this is not for you. I have no issues with you. You're doing the right thing. You quality women, and bless you. Peace and blessings to you. This is not directly to you. This is directly to the females that are trash. I say it again, trash. But you men, we as men, this is what we pick. So you get what you deserve. You can't blame anybody, you can't blame God or the devil for who you pick, unfortunately. You have to put the onus on you, men. We, men. Because I include myself, I've picked a lot of trash in my day. So you get what you put in. Now, why do men, here, let's start with this. You can tell a lot about a man for the woman that he have. Let me even clarify that. You could tell when you see a man's wife or girlfriend or mate, it say a lot about that man. Something to think about. Think about, men, the woman that you have. It's also say your financial status. The type of woman you have tells a lot about how much money you make. Yeah, I know that now the wheels is turning. That's what I mean by low budget, or one of the meanings. And I'm going to break it down as I talk. You ever heard of the term low-hanging fruit? A lot of times, low-hanging fruit can be translated as you're getting that woman that is easy. Easy to obtain. Easy to sleep with. She's not polished. She's not classy. She has no morals and standards. But she's easy to obtain. That's what one of the meanings, or what I mean by low budget. Not necessarily financial, state of mind of that female. And you men pick that woman. See, a lot of you men have low self-esteem. You feel you can't do no better. You don't want to work harder to obtain a better quality female. That woman is easy. You can sleep with her and she will accept you. So then you accept the situation. Until it becomes unbearable, then obviously you have to leave. But there might be a price you have to pay. You might have children by her. She might have mental illness and she's stalking you, or there's so many different factors. Once you deal with a low budget female, she could be disrespectful, cursing at you, trying to belittle you, disrespecting you. because you chose that low-hanging fruit. AKA that low-budget female. And most of us guys, we don't know how to pick really a quality woman, a lot of us. We haven't been trained by other men, older men, to guide us. We just go and have to learn a lot of things on our own, unfortunately. And we take risks. And some of us men, we risk it all. Some of us is 6 feet under because we risked it all. We risk everything with a low budget female. Not choosing wisely. But the woman that you with now or before say a lot about you and your character. If she's a disrespectful woman, not clean, loud, undisciplined, that say a lot about you men. You could be undisciplined as well. And you feel you can't do no better. This is why you men have to focus on you first. And I notice a lot of you men, younger men especially, are focusing on yourself first, being a better you, before you start going out and wilding out and getting a low budget female. Because again, these females don't respect you as a man. And a lot of them have more to hate for you. This is why a lot of these low budget females end up, and this is not all cases, but they turn lesbian or bi. Because their respect for men is not there. And a lot of times these women pick low budget men. So you get what you put in. But that's for another story. But this is about the men here. Of course, you ladies can listen to the show. It's informative. Pass it to family, friends, and foe, if you dare. But again, to sum it up, a lot of men, and you know what, I just start with this. We as people need to upgrade, because that's why this world is so messed up. This is a little side note. Because again, we're not striving to be better people. We out here low frequency individuals. And what I mean by that is our mindset is we don't advance. We're not trying to improve ourselves on a daily basis. We just indoctrinate ourselves with just what's on social media, you know, the gossips of society, of Hollywood, but not trying to raise our consciousness. How you raise your consciousness is, I'm going to say this. One, read certain books, math, science, history. Upgrade your mind. I know that sounds boring because a lot of you don't like to read. But if you want to be a better individual, you have to read, apply certain things in your life to be more disciplined. And that's why we as society is undisciplined. especially in North America. And it starts with you men. You have to be disciplined. And when you discipline, then you can find a quality woman you're looking for, because anything below your standard, you're not going to accept. See, we learn from our mistakes, but this life in general is a school that we only hear for a certain amount of years. If you're lucky, 70 years, maybe 80, 90, 100 at best. And then you're gone. Poof. You're gone. So while you're here on this planet Earth, men, you want to be the best you can. Be the best you can be. And stop allowing low-budget females to come into your life because you want just to have fun. And as my mother used to say, just roll in the hay. That's going to get you nowhere but pain and suffering. So you have to discipline yourself, men, and leave these low-budget females alone. Now, I know you men, we as men, I get it. You know, they're available, you want to have fun, hit it, and leave. I get that. I understand that. Believe me, I'm a man. I understand that. I'm a perfect, imperfect being. Did a lot of savagery. A lot of savagery. Just a savage. And I mean that respectfully. But my mindset many moons ago wasn't what it is now. So I had to learn from trial and error, and lots of errors. So don't think Mr. Greatness is some perfect being holier than thou. Far from it. Certified savage. But you learn from your mistakes and try to be a better you. As long as you're on this planet Earth, men, you can do better. But I'm just telling you this, and it's up to you. Whether you want to follow it or not is irrelevant to me. I'm just purging myself, my information, what's in my head. But you do what you do. But believe me, there's a price for who you pick, good or bad, and hopefully good. But if you pick these low-budget females, it will be bad. Down the road. Believe me, it will. It always do. Never think you the generation that will change the system. A low-budget female is a low-budget female. You can't change her. She is who she is. Now, people want to ask me, what is a low-budget female? Well, low-budget female for you men is a case-by-case situation. Because what you will accept versus what you will not accept. I'm not going to say it's straight and narrow because some men accept certain things and some men don't. But what I'm saying to you men is to make sure you cultivate your situation to be what you want. And what do I mean by that? Let's say, for example, a low-budget female to you is loud and abrasive. Now, some of you males, because there's a difference between men and males, some of you males like that rah-rah chick. Just mouthy, disrespectful, loud, abrasive. Want to curse you out. Excuse me. I'm laughing as I'm talking to you. You know, she wants to curse you out. You like that. But the question you should ask yourself, that type of female, is she a good representation of you? And a lot of times, you're getting that loud, abrasive type of woman, I could tell you are broke. And a lot of men could tell that you are broke. Because men of means do not have a loud, abrasive woman around them. Is there an exception to the rules? Absolutely. But a man of means, for the most part, is not going to have a loud, abrasive woman. He's just not, because that messes up his brand. Doctor, a lawyer, or a businessman out here, or a man of means, status, in different organizations, striving to be the best he can be, is not going to have a loud, abrasive, alcoholic, just a woman, I'm going to say it, just a weed smoker, just wild. I know that touches a lot of ladies because they say, I ain't a low budget and I smoke weed. Great, fantastic. So it doesn't apply to you. But I find, me personally, now, is there exception to the rules? Absolutely. So this don't apply to you, ladies. Don't be mad. But I find this within my circumference and other men that I associate with. When you have women that is loud, abrasive, smoking weed and drinking and stuff, talk about heavy, are low budget. And certain men of means is not going to deal with that type of woman. It just deals with etiquette. It falls under etiquette and style and class. Do people have moments behind closed doors? Probably, absolutely. But so just keep this in mind. This is not all. Okay? But this sums up where I would say a majority of females that practice these acts. And I'm a little biased, I admit. I just can't deal with a woman that's just an alcoholic and just overindulge and she have a taste, here and there socially, but if she's one that has to have her wine morning, noon, and night type of thing, that's not for me. Just now speaking myself. Or if a woman is smoking weed, that's not for me. Have I dealt with those type of women? Yeah, like I said, I have. Like I said, I had a savage mindset. That's just what it is. But I'm on a different level. I'm on a different speed right now. And I don't have time. I'm not here to try to police a female or what she can and cannot do. If you come around me, this is what it is. You can do whatever you want. but it just won't be around me. I'm not your man. I'm not the man for you. And I'm cool with that. Have I dealt with women on that speed, smoking, drinking, all of that stuff? Like I said, absolutely. But again, that's not something I wanted. I dumbed myself down actually to deal with those type of women because of beauty or whatever. So I settled. Shame on me. But I'm just saying, for me, what I'm looking for is not those type of women. And I'm hell over bent, straight and narrow with that. And that's not going to change. And that will eliminate most of the females out here. And they will say, well, I'm not for you anyway. And I'm cool with that. You go your way, I go my way. You find whoever you find that fits for you. Merry Christmas. But you men have to have that mindset of what you will accept versus what you won't accept. And stop getting low budget females just because they have nice breastises, a nice buttocks, or they soft spoken. That's not going to cut it. And a lot of times you meet these type of females and you accept it because you feel you can't do no better. We call that, again, low-hanging fruit. Low-hanging fruit. And again, a lot of you guys and ladies in the audience might not understand that terminology, but low-hanging fruit is just another translation of saying low-budget females or low-frequency females, etc. See, in this world, you have the will. Men and women, 1% of will, you can do whatever you want. You can go A or you can go B. We have choices. But I'm just saying, you men, if you are considered leaders, you calling yourself a leader, it comes with great responsibility. You have to have certain people cannot be around you, because that in reality will mess up your brand. And I said this on many different shows. Men, you got to take yourself as a corporation. You can't just take yourself as just a regular person. You have to have a mindset. Your body, 1, is a temple. 2, you got to have a mindset. You're a corporation. And corporations allow certain people in their life that fits their criteria. So you have to have that mindset. If you smoke and you drink, men, and you don't mind a woman smoking and drinking, then hey, that power to you. That fits your criteria. That's perfect for you. But I tell you what, I can spot your finances just by the woman that is around you. And a lot of men of means can do the same. And that can restrict you for moving up in life, in the upper echelons of life, or getting certain opportunities to better yourself. Because when you're doing business with other men, serious business, they watching because it's a character flow. It's a character reference. They want to see, if you're doing serious business with other men, they're going to see what type of person you are, how you dress, who's around you, who you're married to, who's your mate, who's your girlfriend in general. If you're doing serious business with other men, this is how they judge you. This society is about judgment. Sorry to say. People judge you by the people that is around you. Why? How you think you get a job? You working where you work because you was judged as the best candidate to be in that position. Now, if that job found out you was dealing with your woman, let's say was a drug dealer, and she was on social media, do you think you would have that job that you working currently? Don't worry, I'll wait. You already know your answer. I know I'm a little over the top with that, but character and means a lot in society, and you will be judged. Everybody is judged. It is what it is. So be mindful. You know, you can't just go on in life just getting low budget females. And again, this has nothing to do with financial. But we could take it there, financial. Now, you just don't want a female just saying, you're a man of means. And you just getting, let's say, a female from the hood with a whole bunch of children, a whole bunch of baby daddies, and you come in as the sucker. Well, guess what? Here's the reality. You're going to automatically be pulled down. She's going to automatically pull you down indirectly or as well directly, because she's going to always have problems. She's going to always have problems. There's always going to be a baby daddy issue. There's always going to be a problem because she's stuck in the hood. So she got to deal with the elements of the hood life. Roaches, rats, gunshots, loud people. And you, a man of means, is going to be in that. That's low budget. That's going to bring you down. But if you feel you're a Superman and you could rise her up, power to you. But I'm going to tell you, that won't work if you're a man of means. Because guess what? Here's the caveat of everything. She might end up having low-key hate for you. Because she, as a low-budget female, will... She's not gonna want to. She said she already know you're on a high level and she's on the low level. She might not want to see. Most likely, she wouldn't want to see you keep shining. Be you coming in to the relationship in her world with a clean slate. So guess what? When you intertwine with that type of woman, and then you start procreating with that type of woman, it's not going to be a good look for you. You could bank on that. Trust me. So you don't need that. That's a character flaw on your part. And that will mess up your brand eventually. You have to deal with her children. You indirectly, directly, you're going to have to deal with her exes, indirectly or directly. You got to deal with her environment, indirectly or directly. Then her habits, you got to deal with her habits, indirectly or directly. This is a low-budget female that you don't need to bother with. It is what it is. What can also be a low-budget female? Another example. She being a bisexual or trisexual, homosexual, where she crosses over. Well, really, that'd be a bisexual. You dealing with a woman that I said it could be, okay? It could be. Why? Because her mind is not right. She's not stable. She likes men on a Monday, women on a Tuesday. Men is you on a Monday, but then she likes to play with other women on the Tuesday. And then more women on a Wednesday than you on a Thursday. Then she wants a group. You and her tag team on a woman on a Friday. Now I know you men like that, think that's great. Maybe it's great for you. Maybe it's great for you. God bless you. But let's look at the long-term game here. Long-term. Again, to each his own. You do whatever you want. I know you don't like this. I know you triggered. I know. Just breathe. Walk with me. Well, you'll be all right. Would she be a woman for you for long term? It's only but so much play that you're going to take. As you get older and more mature, and this woman be around you 10, 20, 30 years, how much of this play will be? How much will this play last? Because as you're moving up in life as you get older, can this play last? Would she still have respect for you just being that type of woman? Look, I'm going to throw it out there, but I'm not going to mention names. You have to figure out. But there's a couple in Hollywood that allegedly had that type of mind, that mentality. But now it turned out that she is embarrassing the man and his brand. Now, 20-something years later, because they allegedly did all of that play in their 20s, when in their early 30s, but now when you're getting in the 40s and 50s, things are starting to get serious, and life is serious, and there's almost so much play you can do. She don't respect him. And all of that he invested, all of the years he invested in her, she turns right around and disrespect him and his brand. But he dealt with her because, we like sometimes wild women, abrasive women, overly sexual women. And that is now your penalty. Children later, they're older, they're adults, but now she turns around and disrespect him and his brand. This is Hollywood couple. You can figure it out. My personal opinion. I state that. My personal opinion. But you have so many cases on an everyday basis, similar situation, just local people. See, but I blame you men. Yes, I blame you men. I blame you men for picking that low-hanging fruit. You get what you put in. This is why it's very important, you men, to pick women on a higher frequency. Remember, you have abundance mindset. For every one man, there's like 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 women, depends on the region you reside, the country you reside, the state, the province, the village, the town. You have to have abundance mindset. And if she is if you're not getting proper cooperation, don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. Y'all men, a lot of you men just be sweating these females, especially, and they're not even worth it. Low budget, low standards, etc. You accepting all of their BS. Things they tell you they ain't gonna do, they ain't gonna accept. So what? All right, you don't want. Look, you cannot make a person who they don't want to be. I am personally not in the business anymore to try to preach and teach. I used to try to more be a preacher and teacher, and you can kind of tell by my vibe the way I talk, to break things down and stuff. But when I talk to y'all guys now, I'm just really purging what I have seen in life, what friends and other males have told me or explained to me, and then things I've been through in my own personal life. But I put it on in one pot, and I'm just talking about it. But again, it's up to you men. I'm not here trying to change you men nor women. Believe me. I have a lot on my plate, a lot of great things in life that I'm doing, making a lot of moves. I am not out here to tell you what you should or should not do, per se. I like to see y'all guys, of course, be the best you can be, because it will raise the consciousness of the people around the world, because we need to raise the frequency level of just humans on this planet Earth in general. But I would like to see that, of course. But I'm not out here just begging you, please, 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 change. No, I got a lot on my plate. I'm still trying to evolve and make myself a better me. I'm still work in progress. So I'm not out here to try to tell you what you should or should not do. You have your own will, and you're going to do what you do anyway, regardless of what I say, right? But no, it's on you. But I tell you one thing, everything, there's a price you have to pay, good or bad. It is a price. Make no mistake about it. So, you men, you better start, especially you younger men, you don't want to go through the sands of life like how I had to go through. Believe me, you don't want to go through that. You don't want to go because you just forget it. You're just going to settle. I'm just one of the lucky ones. Believe me, there's a lot of men out here that is not lucky. They suffered greatly because these low budget females put them through the mill, and they put them through changes. So you don't want to go through this. This is why I'm telling you, I'm putting it out there. Don't sweat these low budget females, man. They don't even bother. When you find them around you, just move aside, let them be what they be, leave them where they at, and keep it pushing. And to take it a step further, and I know you men might not like to hear this, but I personally, and I know it's hard because we men here, I wouldn't even basically fornicate with these type of women. I wouldn't even do it. I wouldn't even do it. And I know we as men, we're going to do strange things, because we do. We perfect and perfect beings. We're going to do strange things. But I wouldn't do it if I was you. Don't do it. Don't be like me. Don't do it. Because what will happen, it could cost you your life, your brand, equals money, your self-esteem, just your character, how people think of you in the neighborhood, which can lower your status in terms of moving up and in life dealing with these low budget females. They can ruin you, and they built to ruin you. They don't have any interest in you, men. They have low-key hate for you. They don't respect you. They don't respect anything about you. They don't think you are intelligent as a man. That's another thing. If a woman or female, excuse me, don't think men are, she have a perception that men, just in general, or she would say all men are dumb, she's not for you. She's not for you. Because if she's saying all men are dumb, then she's obviously including you and I. And that's a red flag. Well, that's a fragrant foul. I can't even say it right. But like I'm thinking of the football terminology. But that's just a hardcore foul. I leave it as that. She just don't respect men, and it's not even. You don't even need to waste time. What's the point? What is the point? Is when you find that type of woman, there's no point. Really isn't. She is game, set, match. There's no respect. Don't even bother even laying down with her. And especially if you procreate with her, then your legacy is finished. Your offspring is finished. Because they basically have to raise themselves. Because she have a mindset that men is dumb. So what if she has a male child? He got no chance. What if she have a female child? She's gonna give that perception. She's gonna indoctrinate that daughter to have that mindset. Your legacy is finished. You just might as well chalk that up to the game, men. And here, in conclusion, you men that already been through low-budget females and stuff like that, and, listen, we all have gone through the sands of life, some of you, or a lot of you. So don't just chalk it up as a loss, because in life, you're going to take a lot of L's. That's just part of human nature. You're going to take a lot of L's. You're going to go through certain things. It's just what it is. But as long as you're able to wake up next day, you have a chance to improve on thyself. So men, keep your head up high and don't beat yourself down too much. I know I have in the past. I'm like, why I did this? Why? Man, back. But then what you have to do is improve on yourself to be a better you. And you have to dust off your pants, tighten up your boots, and go back and battle and keep being a better you. Improve on yourself. That means you have to improve on yourself. And by improving on yourself, men, go out, make more money, invest, save more money. That's how you build your brand. We're not talking about being a millionaire here. Just being a consistent thousandaire is good enough. You just have to be self-sufficient, learn to survive on your own, and handle your business, and be able to be a better you. And also expand. Expand. Because let's say, for example, in your town or village or city, state, you don't find the quality individuals, expand your horizons. Put money aside. I have no problem with men, expanding, going to different countries. How you doing it is that's the concern. Because don't think you're going to another country and you're gonna and you found heaven. Because you got low budget females in different countries, and they watch you travel. They see you on social media too, and they could set you up properly by just smiling and appeasing you until they got you hook, line, and sinker. So be careful, you men that's traveling thinking you making it. Yeah, it's a different mindset, slightly different than North America. I get it. Yes, absolutely. I've traveled around the world. I know. But knuckleheads is knuckleheads anywhere on this planet Earth. It just may be more in North America because of the mindset it is in North America. So men, be careful. Low-hanging fruit is everywhere on this planet Earth. Make no mistake about it. So I would say, you men, quality is very important. Quality is very important. That's going to get you far in life. And if you can't find one, a quality one, then it's nothing wrong with being alone. It's nothing wrong with that. It's not a sin, men. Sometimes you have to fall back. You have to fall back and build yourself. Maybe you're not ready for that quality woman. Maybe your mind is not right yet. Because I'd rather for you to be a better you alone than be with a low frequency female that's destroying your brand while you're trying to escalate in life. What's the purpose? What's the point? What is the point? Being with a low budget female while you trying to rise in life and she's pulling you down indirectly or directly. What's the point? Then you procreate, you have children. Now you're destroying your life in real time. So choose wisely. Look at the woman that's around you now. Take a hard look. Think of yourself again as a corporation. Is she the one for you? Is she the one that will be by your side going into the future? Or is she just for now? And if she's just for now, you better be careful. Handle her with caution. Just saying. Thank you for listening.